Alright. We're on Ny'alotha right now. Bloody mess. Trying to figure out how we're going to do this. So we should go back to the first phase strat and damage him 50%, something like that. Daywin, can I get some food too, please? I'm gonna swap to heals to give us a little bit more healing for some of this stuff too. We need them all basically at 50%. Right, not just the old ones, basically. I think they just get, it's a little bit of speed, it's a little bit of health, so I think they you know, 30% health or something. Yeah, especially the new ones that spawn, so we can have maybe some groups hang out. Let me move some groups around. That's a good idea. So let's just have group 1 on Skull, 2 on X, and 3 on the orange, just to get them to 50%. So when they spawn, just throw some dots up, you know, be very controlled about it. Well, alright, so Kathy just informed me we don't have any dot classes. So it looks like, just be careful. You know, anywhere close to 60%, hold back, hold off. We don't want them to go below 50%. Let's try that, but we need them, once they spawn, we need to make sure we get on them quick, so that all of the ones that are chasing people around can get to 50%. Yeah, I guess the boomkin is, that's true. Yeah, so we're still doing, so are we still going to moon by the door here? Or are we doing the circle thing? Which worked better? 50% health and then circle around the boss? Okay, let's do that. Run them around, 50% health. We'll call 2 points then. We'll call, one call out will be to start heading to moon. Everyone head to moon. Basically hide in a corner. And then it will be 3, 2, 1. We'll pop hero and then we'll all mean beam. Hopefully right down the middle. Hopefully they'll all be right in a line. That's going to be the plan. Sound like a plan? Everyone's ready. Tanks, it's on you. Apple, I'll give you assist. Back, I'll give you assist. There you go. So we're doing this the first organ phase. We do have people that can battle res. Yeah, we do. Okay, good.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Here we go.
The feeding begins.
Run the beams to the outside. Try and keep those really organized.
I see the corruption within.
Oh, those are up front. Run them in a circle.
Sees all.
So unlike my dog earlier today, we can all stand in one spot and pee.
Peels away.
Nope, let them happen. Just get them to 50% right away when they spawn. So they're pumping out now. First one's here. Once we do that, though, make sure if you have a pet that we're off, that you go off of the blood of the eye. They're 50% already, 50%. So those are good. That was really quick. So just stop DPS now. New ones are up. Vintage, you get a dot. I get a dot. Power gets a dot. Alright, next one's coming out. 50% looks good. These ones, new ones, should be 50, and then we can start grouping up. So let's all start running towards the purple and green. Let's run all this way, and then we're going to head back to moon. So I'll run towards purple and green. Let's get them all gathered up over here. All gathered up on this side, and then we'll all gather them up on the other side. Alright, let's start heading back to moon. Head to moon, head to moon. There's one there early. Don't kill it, don't kill it. Okay, good. It turned around. Everyone to moon. Alright, look at this. 3, 2, 1. Let's do hero. Let's kill him. Burn him, burn him, burn him. This is really good. Oh, but they exploded. Does someone else want to call it? The countdown, the 3, 2, 1 beam? Yeah. I can't when I'm dead.
Your light fades. Your tether.
As soon as... Yeah, so on the countdowns, let's do that. Let's get cooldowns going. So when I say 2, so I'll go 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. So when I say 2, let's use some cooldowns. Any kind of defensive ability you have. Warrior Shout. I don't think we have Darkness because Becca's a tank. Yeah, I just looked around for a second, Demon Hunter. Any kind of defensives you have. So everyone pop turtle, personal defensives, bear skin, bark skin, whatever that one's called. Like all those things. Pop all your defensives when I say 2. And then on 3, I don't know what we do. That's for people that are really slow. And then I'll say hero, and then we can beam. So it'll be like a 4-step process. I didn't for some reason. I really expected to have a couple being heals, but I know. I know. I just realized I don't need to go with the group if I don't have anything chasing me. So I was too. I was running around like trying to be really good about it. And only stopping to heal, and I didn't need to. Check the groups again. Groups 1 on Skull, 2 on X, 3 on the orange. Just to try and get those ads down to 50%. I think that worked out pretty well. Let's give that a shot again. Everyone's ready. Tank's on you. Yeah, you can just stand in it. We'll heal you. Trust this.
falls upon flesh peels away.
All right, 50%. Yeah, it's fine. I, for some reason, don't have any on me. I don't know why they ate me so much. I wish I could. Can I taunt? I do have a taunt. 9 of 10. One more cast. Alright, so start heading to green triangle, purple. Start heading over to that side. Group them up over here. Alright, let's head over. Head to moon, head to moon. Alright, let's do 3. 2 defensives, 1, let's pop hero. Let's burn him. Oh, sweet. Everyone get out of there, don't die. Mine is still red. Well, now we have a decision to make. Should we just keep going and then go to Carapace? And should we just work on Carapace anyway? Mine is still not red, if that makes a difference. I didn't notice it was red at the start though. Let's go B-Res Kathy. Are we still going? I don't have 10 up yet. You mean wipe? Alright. No, let's wipe. Let's do it again. That was really close. The defensives, I think, made a big deal. A lot of us survived that initial blast. I can save Revival too. Revival's an instant heal. It's not much, but it's something. I'll make sure I'll save it. I don't know why the tanks don't die. If Apple lives, he can probably res us. That would be great.
Your light
Nothing.
fades. Your tether weak.
No, I know. It's Beck staying alive, I think, is what's hurting us.
Many deals for a friend.
There's been a few times where we've had, like, the second person to die could have rezzed, and it would have saved us from run back is all. We don't have a Warlock, so we can't Soulstone. Only after we call it wipe. was just faster than running back is all. I mean, saves us some time. There's puddles there. I think it was already. I think that was how you could get out of their bad game design. If you were in between two crates or something and you couldn't move, it would put you back home or something like that. I was here waiting for Apple, but I see them that he's here. Everyone's ready. Tanks, it's on you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The feeding begins. Gaze falls upon you. I see the corruption within. Gaze falls upon you. Flesh peels away to expose rot.
Oh, there's one low that's too low. Might as well just kill that one. You can just kill Skull. It's not gonna work. No, just the one. How many do we have? 7 or 10? Alright, let's start heading to purple and green. Let's get them grouped up. Start heading them over here. Alright, let's start heading back over there. Back over to Moon. Alright, 3, 2 defensives, 1, let's pop hero. Let's do it. We can still keep going, can't we? We have lots over there. Yeah, let's wipe. How many did we get that time? I'm not sure how else to group them up better.
Your light fades. Your tether weakens.
So we can go with a bigger number? It's more explosion, but it's... Maybe those defensives are good, so maybe we try
I
that.
have many wares.
Maybe like to 16? I think we did it at 12 there, right? We started grouping them up at 12. That's another good point. What do you guys think? Should we do one more downstairs and do Kara, or what? Let's do one more try, then we'll do Carapace. We'll give a couple runs at Carapace. Is this or is the regular fight? What was the question? It's just because it's fragile, too fragile. Once we get them to 20, too easier to kill, kind of a thing. Yeah. So any change of plan other than just more ads? Just try it with more ads. Move healers into the groups. So look. Yeah. Let's try it with more, see what happens.
Four, three, two, one.
The feeding begins. I see the corruption within. The corruption flesh
Alright, here we go.
away to expose rot.
Just to 50, then stop. Cut it too close. Let's go to at least 16, I think. 15 or 16, whatever that number is. Oh, you guys are just gonna kill that one. Alright. Muscles. Next ones are out. Ten alive. We gotta keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Let's start grouping them up. Green and purple for now. And they're just kind of all over the place. Gotta get them all back here. Maybe now? Let's try it. We had to move. We did, yeah. 3-2 defensives. Let's do hero. Let's try and kill him right now. Yeah, it was just the explosion. I bet this is a lot easier with a much bigger group too, so maybe we should not try this with this group. There's a smaller group. Let's give Carapace a try. Let's see what that's like.
Many deals for a friend.
Yeah, probably. I didn't know how to do the Ny'alotha one. Oh, that's right. We all have to get. We have to lose our sanity, right? So we all step in the stuff that's up near him. There's a way to do it, right? Let's give it a try. We just need to talk it out. So basically we need to get to the end, and we need to get to the last clump of the growths on the wall, right? And just kill them all at the same time. Just the last two, basically. Is that how we do that, Joe? Do we just have to kill like the last two growths at the same time in Carapace? What is the kind of the details of... Defeat Carapace after defeating all growths within 10 seconds on normal difficulty. So I think it's just the last ones, because it prevents you from going down one side then the other side, because then they wouldn't be all. Whoa. I don't even know if we have enough people to do that.
Insolent whelpling! You desecrate that which you were bred to serve!
Angry, are we? And after I tried so hard to impress you with my dagger handiwork.
Warning. Corruption levels exceeding measurable parameters. Recalculating.
Well, we only
That does not
have...
sound particularly
But we only
encouraging,
have 5
Mother.
people on each side.
Like your father before you.
So
N'Alotha's rage seems fixated upon me.
there's at least
champions.
6, there's
Perhaps
9 in
we
that
could
room at
turn
the
that
end.
to our advantage.
There's like 3 clumps of 3. I don't think so. Let's just do some of our last half hour. Do we want to just start over and do like the first couple bosses just to practice DPS or something? I really don't think we need a much bigger group. Well, let's take a vote. I'll take a vote. I'll do a ready check vote. Let's see if you're okay. If you're not ready, we'll end early, and if you are ready, we'll just restart fresh, and we'll do like a boss or two. Probably we'll probably get the first 3 down in a half hour if we hurry. Can we do this without the achievement? I would not have a lockout if we did that. It would ruin the lockout for next week unless someone has it. I don't know if that's a huge deal. If one person can save it and show up next week and yeah, do you have a different tune? Do you have a different DPS? Let's do that. Yeah, then let's get into Zoth killing. That would be alright. That would help Kush's cloak resistance, if nothing else. Yeah, so swap. So McBo will say the lockout. Let's just we can burn through this guy with this group. That should be okay. We'll do that. While he's swapping, I'm gonna grab a couple ads, a couple clumps. My pleasure. Oh, Joji's too. Oh, I see. He's cutthroat like that. Alright, loose spread. What is the daily ban number? How many do you do a day? It's a lot? Is it like news driven basically? Like do people come out of the people just being well, that's a surprise. Oh, I see. The steamy novel, the steamy romance novel. No, I know. The one with these lines. Oh, you can't put raid markers down when you're stuck. I don't think that should be fair. Or at least raid flares. Alright, group 2 is going to be the upfront group. Let me swap over some of those of us that are less mobile. Power your range, right? You're doing the ranged thing. Oh, alright. It'll be groups 1 and 2 up front on the blue square side, tanks and healers included, and then groups 3 and 4 on the red X side. We don't have any summonses, guys, I'm sorry. I think this might be our group. Okay. Wait, what do you mean it's a habit to click you're ready? That doesn't sound good. Like your gut reaction should not be, yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, sure. Oh, we might have. Nogo, are you Scott? Are you new? Brand new to this? Okay, so I will try and be as verbose as I can. So just kind of listen up as best you can. The big thing in this one is that there's tentacle slimes that come out from. Oh, we have a little ad up there. See where that ad is with the skull? There's tentacles that come out of the side over here, and they create a shadow that will loom across the room, and then it will come crashing down and it will one-shot you if you're caught in the shadow. But the reason we have the groups is because it splits the room in half, basically. So half of the group has to go on the square side. So groups 1 and 2 are on the square side of the tentacle, and then groups 3 and 4 are on the red X side. If you don't make it, don't rush. Don't push it, because you can always run around like the tip of the tentacle. It just takes longer. So just definitely don't get caught in the shadow of any tentacle that you see. It's bad. And that's the main thing. We'll talk through a lot of the other stuff. If you get a ring around you, it's just get clear of people. There's no real poop to drop in here or anything like that. So, but I'll be verbose with everything else. DPS kind of knows what to do. DPS the growth from the base of the tentacle to the tip. One at a time, it helps the tanks. Yes. 1 and 2 up front, 3 and 4 in the back. And then when we go through this tunnel, we'll go kind of to the right, and I'll give you some more instructions then. It's like a 3-phase fight. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We save here until later. Just slide out of the circle. There you go. And remember, it's normal to not describing any mechanics that we're not going to see. Should be a slam coming up soon, so you should see a shadow start to grow from one of the sides somewhere. Get to your sides right now, guys. There it is, way in the back. Oh, don't push it, guys, don't push it. Run around the end if you need to. Kill damage is quick. I don't want to be banned. Nice work. And it's rinse and repeat probably 2 or 3 more times. It'll be fine. He phases it 50%, so we gotta do that probably 2 more times. Tentacle slime here in 2 seconds. Get ready. I don't see it. I don't see it. Skip it. I think we did. Maybe that was the heroic one. Here comes another one. There it is. Get to your sides. Alright, clean up the ads. 50%, let's try and get him up here. I think he's gonna phase. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna head to the left. We'll do the tunnel on the left. This is what we're talking about, you'll see soon. Just don't stand on top of these little cysts on the ground, and don't stand in the red stuff around them. So the growths here on the wall are the things that we had to kill all of them in the same amount of time. All of these growths that you'll see along the line, which is more than the number of people we have. The other thing on this is to watch your sanity, so you should have a sanity bar now, just sort of like revisions and stuff. You can use your cloak to go back to Rathian. which most people will do once we're done with this little chamber here. But everyone's looking good for sanity, so we can probably all just run. It's whatever you guys want to do. Alright, other side. You gotta use your legendary. Well, it's an action button. You should have a secondary action button. Right in. Yep, that's the one that you have to use. It's not exactly the same, so you can still use your cloak if you need to clear your corruption baddies. I don't think it's the same, even though it looks the same. Just keep an eye on your sanity. You don't want it to go below probably 20. We'll all cleanse definitely at the end here. But if you stay out of the red and stay off the cysts, it's usually okay to do. I guess it depends on RNG too. But Twilight Devastation really clears out those cysts. That's pretty nice. So let's just hug the right wall around here, DPS. Let's get the group on the right first. I think there's gonna be some shield going up and some stuff. Apple, looks like you're cleansed. Do you want to grab the boss first? We have 2 growths left. We have 1 growth left. Alright, cleanse your cloak if you need to. We'll need DPS to help us out back here, and then everyone on the boss. So the boss will do a cone thing. You just gotta make sure you stay out of the cone thing.
Let madness consume you.
Otherwise, we can mostly stay kind of up front here too. Because he'll go through another tunnel up here. There's the beam, watch out. How about get the boss? Oh, you're sneaks power Joe, just be careful. He phases at 40%. You guys see any of those yellow orbs? Yellow orbs are for good things. Oh, there he goes. I'll stay back, Apple. Can you take him? I got the stun thing. Head into this chamber, sprint out.
Strike him down.
Apple, we're going to be taking him to the right. I'll let you know when we're going to move him. For now, we just leave him right here. So there's more tentacles, so dodge the shadows. Just like we did in the first one, they're going to come up from the outer edge of the circle. And the other thing too is you're going to get a circle around you that's going to spawn an ad. Please run the ad for the tank. So these should be the circles. Everyone should have one. These should pop, they should stun, and then the tentacles should slam. There's the stun, here's the tentacles. Run these all to the tank. All to the tank, all to the tank. Kill all the ads. Infinite Darkness, whoever has this, just kind of stay put. Way to kill the ads. Dodge the shadows again. Let's see Infinite Darkness. Yeah, there it is. Now we're gonna move. Whenever you're ready, after you can take this. Maybe just don't drop it on. Alright, more shadows. Dodge the shadows. We should have some ads coming up soon. Oh, alright. Alright, let's give it a try. Let's do it. That probably means Artie's out too. Good night, guys. The up top part. That's fine.
For an old guard who claims to see everything, you are blind to the threat before you.
See ya, Bo. Alright, so groups 1 and 2 will go in the portal both times. We're going to go both times down. It should be a pretty mobile group, a couple ranged, a couple melee, but I think we'll be okay. That means groups 3 and 4, you guys are staying up top the whole time. I will talk through a lot of this fight. For healing, it's not too bad. The only thing to know is that you'll be the only healer in the quote-unquote up top group. Hopefully your group does a good job of interrupting the eyes. Otherwise there's a cleanse, so kind of it gets a little mana intensive if they don't do the interrupts. But otherwise it should be okay. Everyone should be kind of going as a group. You'll be going with the warrior tank, kind of in a group and just killing tentacles, so hopefully they can keep those interrupted. That'll help the most. There's a kind of a pulsing bit of damage, so save some whatever, not raid cooldowns or anything like that, but yes, Jason, you have a name. I was trying to be nice for our new guy. You may not know. That's kind of the big thing. It's not too bad on normal. The healing is really not that bad. The one mechanic that you do have to get correct is paranoia. So when paranoia happens, I think just 4 people. 2 people are going to be linked to 2 other people, so basically in pairs. And if you're not linked, you have to run away. If you are linked, you need to run to your linked partner and just kind of stand there. That's basically how you handle paranoia. If you screw up paranoia, it's a sanity loss. That's going to be the big thing on this fight. I'll tell you when to use your necks. It's usually at the end of the first thing, before each portal, basically. We'll use our necks, and everyone should be at 100 sanity. So as long as you don't stand in the swirlies kind of a thing, that should be okay. Everything else I can talk through should be okay. Oh, I gotta put up raid markers, but if we're ready, then we're ready. You can go to the green triangle, and you can go to the yellow, or the yellow star for the ads. If you guys are ready, you can target me and head to the moon. We'll get this. 1 and 2 are the portal groups. We're going in both portals since it's normal. Groups 1 and 2 go into the portal, and groups 3 and 4 are staying up top. Everyone look to interrupt where you can. Once everyone's grouped, group tight. It's important. We need spacing. Everyone up. Sneak, spin. Up, up, up. Alrighty, here we go. Everyone was ready, right? Nope, Daywing was away. Let's do Rage, I think. Everyone's ready. Here we go. This first phase, just save your DPS cooldowns. We don't need a whole lot. This is a hint for the portal group. Put skulls on the targets. Just don't burn them too quick. Remember. Skull will be first. Just don't kill it too fast. Alright, slight pause. Red X is next. He's gonna drop stuff here and then we're off to the races. Let's go Red X. Red X now and then Skull next. Back to your corpse, click on your corpse, it should be glowing right now, click on that. You should go back to the other world. And free DPS on boss, it'll burn up. What is our goal here, guys? 79%, that's right, 80%. Push, 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 push. Alright. Take a little bit step back. He's gonna get some stuff around him. Range kill the neurons. He's gonna do a little push-pull thing here. We'll have to get. Looks like up on the boss. So get up on the boss and find a clear path back. I think somewhere around here. Up on the boss. Here we go. Jason, you go to green triangle. Everyone else go to green triangle. I'll go to blue square. Corruptor tentacles, guys, please try and interrupt those as much as you can. And then this pulsing right here, this is what you have to handle just like that. It's not too bad usually. That's it. Paranoia is going out, guys. Be sure to be careful. Look for your linked partner and just stand next to them. Nice, we're way ahead. Alright. Everyone use your necks right now. Everyone should use their necks back to 100 sanity right now. Don't move. It's a channeled thing. Bottom group, we can get in the thing. Head down. Groups 1 and groups 2. For my group, Skull is first, X is second. You guys want to position yourselves a little bit? This is a bit of a run, but oh, pro move, guys, pro move. And then after this one, we're gonna pause here. Should be our last tentacle, then we'll burn them. Burn the boss. Back to our bodies, we're coming up. Let's help them out, we can stack on orange. Alright, on orange. 3 DPS on the boss. And it's rinse and repeat from here for this phase. So free DPS, then a push-pull. We're going to labor slightly. Neurons are out. Way less painful than labor. Alright, to the back. To the back, to the back, to the back. He's going to pull us in. Just find a clear lane. Here we go. Jason, you go to purple. I'll go to yellow. Sneaks, watch your sanity. You're kind of low. Just use your neck window as soon as you can. Same with power. Paranoia, get to your partners. Just stand there, you don't need to move. Alright, use your necks. Don't move while you're channeling. Alright, same group going to the portal. We're doing basically the same plan.
We have a bargain then. I will bring both fleets crashing
And in turn, you will have a key from it to free your own
Oh, good interrupt daily.
just to be certain that once you have what you need,
I think we'll pause here. English. Ooh, let's Beerus quick. There are Beerus up there. I don't feel the Beerus are in the group. Let's burn them.
at present.
Just heal. Be careful, Tom. We're coming up. We don't have a single Beerus in the group. Do we? Can we get him up? Let's stack on Moon. Everyone on Moon. Help with the tentacles. Sweet. Once we're all up, stack on Moon. Everybody on Moon. And then listen to my sweet, sweet voice. Once we're all up, pop hero, please. Let's burn. So now all you gotta do is listen. We're gonna shift. We'll probably shift to the right first, so everyone can look, figure out which way is right. There's gonna be an ad coming up, and we're gonna have to move on my count. It's all gonna be timed. We're good. So 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. We're gonna shift to the right and go right now. Go. Kill the ad. Stay in the circle. Inside the circle. Gotta kill the ad. Everyone use your necks whenever you need to. Whenever they're up, you gotta monitor your own sanity at this point. You can do rallying cry. I-beams. Good, good, good. Still going to the right. Everyone on the ad. Everyone swap to the ad. Soak, soak, soak. Daywing, maybe be careful. Nice. Back on the boss. Just a little. Alright, we're gonna group up, group up, group up. We're gonna move to the right. Group up, group up, group up. Move in right now. Move, go, go, go. Let's work back up. This is just a push-pull thing up on the boss. It's gonna pull us backwards. Up on the boss. Kind of free DPS here. Last ad to switch to. Yep, use your necks here before we have to soak. I'm gonna use mine right now. Stay in this pool, stack on Moon. We're gonna shift to the right. Go, to the right, to the right, to the right. Alright, tunnel boss. That's it. So we'll get the ads, Jason. And we'll just tank the ads. We don't need to switch to them. Our DPS is gonna do their thing right here. Just watch what they're doing. There we go. Nice one. Nice work. That was pretty good. Pretty smooth. You need those power? Sneaks? Sneaks you probably don't. Eight minutes over. Nice work, guys. Thanks for staying. Oh yeah, for the rolls, Scott, for the rolls, we put an item in and link it, and there's that number there after it. If the item you need, just do /roll and then that number. So if you need those shoulders, do /roll and then 444. I normally explain that at the beginning, but we did achievements. Oh, did you get him on a bonus roll? Oh. So no one needs them? I went from 2 to 0. I think Power got him. I think he got him on a bonus roll. So, yeah, if off spec and stuff, because I'm just gonna DE him. So, I'd rather they go to somebody, even if it's for a second set or anything like that. Yeah. So your roll is still good. That's good. No, I don't pick it up. I'll come find you. I think you're the only one that's interested. Yeah, well, there's a portal there that Daywing left.